I think that's done. Not bad. You know what? There's a couple parts that are a bit wank. Nope. Wonk. There's a couple places that are a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Hi, Kate. Okay, I'm gonna be super upfront right now. I don't know what any of the endgame ships are going to be, except for Issa and Sev. And I'm not saying it's because they're my favorite, but I'm also not
with your host me.
That
I've been queer the whole time.
Listen, when I made them specifically to be a pair, whether that was romantic or. And every time it just chills, full chills. Fuck. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to swear. All right, well, let me just restart the fucking timer. Claire Obscure made me swear. There you go. There goes Marie. I don't think you're actually gonna bonk. I don't think you're actually gonna bonk. You've been saving up for far too long. I don't think you're gonna bonk. But, I might wrap here. Yeah, I'm a... You know what the worst part is? Only I can hear the sounds. All right? Only I can... Do not spank my ribs. That's a weird fucking thing I just said. Please, no one take that out of context. Listen. This one is just when started his period. That's it. That's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something. Suck, kiss me, sis. No, we're not bringing home suck it to this. What's just happened to my voice? No, guys, no. It's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. But yeah, no. Issa does take a single look at Mallory and is like, God damn. Mind you, just so, you know, very, very important. Issa's height. Hello? Howdy. Timed out pretty good. Hi, everyone. It's Thursday, not Friday, because something came up. So we're streaming today instead of tomorrow. Sorry, I'm sending my going live notifications on socials. Hi. Hope everyone's doing good. I didn't think that my resolve would break so quickly and I would be back in the building again drawing Minecraft fan art of streamer and YouTuber that I like. But that broke pretty fucking fast when Pantheon SMP revealed the art of Cleo, who is a satyr for Pan. How am I possibly supposed to be normal when this is the art that I've received? Also, hi, Crow. You can come out of your cave. It's okay. You're alive still. So anyways, we're drawing this today. I'm not even doing a lot of preamble. I just want to get right into it because I've been waiting all morning for Ronnie to finish important meetings. Now it's time to stream, so we're here. I am really glad that I got confirmation from Cleo on Blue Sky, if you didn't see. I asked, hey, how do you feel about artistic nudity? Or do you want over-the-top convenient censoring? And Cleo said, artistic nudity is fine. It is far funnier if it is convenient censoring. So I hope you know I will be going balls to the walls with convenient censorship. I'm talking the most conveniently placed steam in a hot bath, a random flying bird across camera that is just so happened to be positioned in front of their chest. I'm gonna get ridiculous with this shit. But yeah, listen. Artistic nudity, great. 10 out of 10. Funny censorship like that trumps every single time for me, personally. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, no worries, Wild. Do both. Yeah, listen, I know you want do both. Maybe. But I feel like specifically structuring every single shot of Pan Cleo to have a convenient censorship is so much better, though. I am very much a person of, listen, artistic nudity, great. It's still funnier, and I live for the bit. Yeah, I saw Pearl talking about that. Pearl was live just a bit ago. I think might still be live. But was talking about it, and Martin was able to convince her to at least put out the first episode. So we'll at very least be getting first episode on release with everyone else, but the rest of them might be a bit slower. But at what cost? A very good cost, in my personal opinion. I gotta tell you guys about what happened in D&D last night, because shit was wild. And I'm not talking about my wonderful girlfriend Wild. Okay. So we all went into this very dangerous combat. And we have this thing that's happened now twice, where first round of combat, we are absolutely wrecking house. All of us are having our turns. We're doing stupid number of damage. It's great. And then it's the enemy's turn. And then it gets really scary. Very, very quickly. And it's great. It's awesome. It makes for super, super crazy combat, very intense story. It's great. We had a disintegration moment. Calyx, played by Crow in chat, Calyx got downed to 0. And for those who don't know Dungeons and Dragons spells and things like that, the way the disintegration spell works is that you take a stupid amount of damage, and if it reduces you to 0, instead of being knocked unconscious, which is what happens with most other things, and then you start doing death saves, if you get reduced to 0 by a disintegrate spell, you turn into a pile of dust. Which means things like Revivify, Raise Dead, and Resurrection, which are big spells, don't work because there is no body to bring back. The only way to bring someone back after being disintegrated is with True Resurrection or Wish, which are, what is it, like 8th and 9th level, respectively?
9. Both 9.
Is True Resurrection 9? I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah? It is 9? Okay, so 2 9th level spells, right? So bad vibes, right? We lost Calyx. It sucked. But my character, who's got a fucking ego on her, because of course she used to be a wizard, so she's got hubris and then some.
No.
Oh. Here comes the DM. Hi.
Because you're missing a very key important thing.
Okay.
Because this wasn't just disintegrate.
Yes, this was power word disintegrate. Yes?
Yes. This was power word disintegrate. It is a homebrew spell. It is a 9th level spell. It is a 90-foot cone of disintegration. Everyone in that cone needs to make a constitution save. If you succeed, you take half damage. And if that damage reduces you to 0, you do not die. If you fail, you take full damage. The damage is 40d4.
Yeah.
If you rolled all ones, that's
that is just to be super clear, 40 d4?
Yes.
40.
So that's
40.
That's anything from 40 damage to 160 force damage. And we rolled 98.
Yeah.
They're level 12.
We are level 12 characters, right?
And there were 3 NPCs in that blast that would have full died, even if they would have full died if it wasn't for your fuck shit.
Yeah, if it wasn't for my character's fuck shit.
All of yours fuck shit.
I gave one of the key NPCs, who is one of the PC's mother, I gave her my last portent roll so she could succeed and not instantly fucking dust. Sounds about right for disintegrate. It feels like what should happen. Right? For context, I was 88 out of 100. Yeah, our wizard, our party's wizard, Calyx, has the second most amount of hit points, because I think Xander just has a little more. It's bananas, right? And full dusted. So I did a bargain with the devil type of deal, which is to say, I went to the DM, hi, what do I have to sacrifice in order to bring Calyx back? So Varaine went from a level 12 character to a level 2 character. And Calyx was brought back as a level 10 character. So Varaine has effectively been demoted to full NPC. I am A-okay with this. She was already doing that. She's going to now be rocking a stat block pretty much instead of a full character sheet. And it was so worth it. Like, I can't explain how fucking worth it was. Yeah. Our fighter Xander has like 3 or 4 more than you. Yeah, like it is literally just that. Yes, let us just it is, because Varaine is what's known as a seer. It's kind of like a fragment of a god, sorta. Long story short, she has future vision bullshit. She can touch things like objects and maybe people sometimes and can see the future, right? Of said object or whatever she is touching. So in comes a few sessions ago, our cold open is a future that Varaine has seen where Calyx and Sybil, who is another character, it's like hundreds of years in the future, and both of them are able to live that long because of their respective fuck shit. And so Varaine, seeing Calyx get dusted, is like, actually, no, I saw a future where you were alive for hundreds of years, so I'm going to bring you back to life. Fuck you. Obviously, this was above table, done with permission of the player, of like, hey, I'm gonna do some fuck shit. Are you wanting to fully let go of your character, or are you cool with me doing fuck shit and bringing them back to life? It was a very intense session. It was amazing, though. Also, I think this is working. I'm hoping this is working. You do you, boo. Listen. I love Calyx far too much that were it not for you saying, yeah, go for it if you want, there was in universe, Varain would have still tried fuck shit, but it would be just and it doesn't work type of a deal. I think the forearm is a bit too big. Hold on. Yeah, just that little bit. Hi, Catnip. Okay. Listen. We love Calyx so much. And yeah, I absolutely agree with Alma of if Calyx had died, I had called out from work. Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna be so honest. If Calyx had died, I would have canceled today's stream. I think it would have been really fun to come back in full red morning husband. Listen, I'm gonna be so clear. If something like this happens again, I will let it happen. I will absolutely just let it happen. This particular moment, though, absolutely not. Because the thought of you returning, like your character that you come back as, being the wrathful and vengeful widowed husband of your character is so juicy. If it happens a third time, that's going to be absolutely bananas. Thank you so much for the resub, Catnip. That is so sweet of you. Thank you for 11 months. Yeah, if it happens a third time at that point, it's just okay, the dice are trying to tell a story and I gotta just step back. But until that happens, rule of 3, yes. I think these are supposed to be like leaves. They look like leaves. Hell yeah. I am very excited to see how that cosplay is going to turn out. And then, of course, we put a single leaf right over the nipple. That way it's safe for Twitch, guys. I'll do the leaves later, but I'm wanting the leaf movement to go like full curve up like this. Anyways, let's honestly, I'm kind of wondering if I can just go straight ahead into the line art. I'm gonna be so honest. This is like kind of all I need. I might just do like a little bit for the eyes and stuff like that, but I've been getting a lot better at just straight ahead art. In the restroom, so on briefly, I can't wait for Calyx to have their well-deserved crash out now that they died again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have so much liquid latex and fur on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially if you want to do like a little bit of, I mean, here's my thing. I'm really trying hard not to draw Issa right now. Basically draw Issa. Oh, thank you. This is not even a named item. Thank you. Could be a little bit Issa though. Just a little though. But like a little, you know? Fanart. Pan Cleo. There we go. I do also very much appreciate Goat Eyes. Big appreciator of that. As someone with a Goat Eyes character. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Back to the mines. Good luck. Also, hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I thought so. Hold on. My plan for con is I haven't told you guys because I haven't sent pictures yet. I got my very fancy Gustav arm in the mail yesterday. So I now have my forever con cosplay, and I'm very happy with it. I have to do like tiny little things just so that it'll sit better on my arm, a little bit of padding and stuff like that. Add like elastic here and there, but it is so gorgeous, you guys. I'm so happy with it. All right. And then I got to do all the ribbons and stuff. I think honestly, I might do those on separate layers. What's this? Like a leather cuff or something? Of course, the pan pipes. They are covering it. I'm gonna explode whenever you show off the Issa cosplay. I'm just letting you know. All right, let's do this. Lines, lines, lines. I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to finish on stream. I'm genuinely hoping I'll be able to at least get to some of the rendering before I have to tap out. But like, I am fully intending on rendering this. How scared would you be if Cleo showed up in chat? I don't know if I'd be scared. I'd just be more surprised than anything. And just be like, oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. Cam. Are you going to snitch? Like 20 minutes ago. I mean, again, it's every single piece of fan art I do, if there is someone connected to it, like it's their character, I tag them in it. I sort of got over the whole, like, oh my god, the creator saw it when I was in when I was first in the crit roll. Hey, it's you. I sort of got over that when I was in into Mighty 9 crit roll, when Liam O'Brien messaged and was like, hey, can we like put some stuff in our galleries? And then we kept messaging. It's like, I kind of got over that a few years ago. It's still really cool. I want to be so clear. It's still really, really cool when one of the creators I'm doing art of shows up and is just like, hi, I like your stuff. And it's like, eh. I think this situation is also a bit different. You're like my friend. This is true. This is true. So there's the added thing. Yeah, there's layers upon layers, you know? And also, I've done official art for Cleo as well. It is very much the thing of, kind of the thing I have with, specifically for MCYT, it is Cleo, Ren, and Sausage that name your layers. I'm not naming my layers. Why would I? I've never named my layers. But yeah, it's those three in particular. It's like literally I've worked with them at this point, and it's just sort of been like they're just regular people. It's cool. It's just random fan art. It's one thing, but if it's a circle you've already directly interacted with, it's a non-fan versus creator situation. Yeah. I kind of want to get a little bit of the sort of a goat features, if that makes sense. Move back to, you got this, Runon, good luck. Should I? Probably, yeah, like that. Goat eyes. Big appreciator of goat eyes. I'm not biased at all. I don't have a D&D character who has goat eyes because he is also kind of based off of an Ibex. Get really spooked when content creators and I become mutuals. Yeah, no, I get that. Oh yeah, Cam, you and I, we gotta, when I'm finished stream, I want to pick your brain a bit about how you've set up your check-ins and stuff. I want to know how you did these things that you do. You absolute wizard at Mix It Up. Yeah. Also, speaking of you and I connecting up after stream, I want to play Big Walk with you. I want to play Big Walk with you so much. I finally got to play it, and it's so fun. It's so fun. I am genuinely, like, I know they've been working on it for damn near 6 years, but it's still, it's so nice when the game you've been looking forward to is as good as you've been hoping, and they're also like really receptive to like, hey, this should be fixed, this should be changed. Da, da, da. It's really nice. No spoiler, not really. I played last night and my character started having visions, like existential visions. Amazing, incredible. I'm so excited to find out what the fuck that means. Oh, I have to do the little leaves. My camera left my character and there was full cutscene. Wait, did you get to like the black orb? Cause I want to know what the heck that is. No, not that far. Okay. Very exciting. I'm very excited to find out what the fuck that means. I think anyone who isn't the host gets weird existential visions of the host. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Say no more. I wish to experience this. Did I make her too goat-like? I just need to... Yeah, there we go. Then it has the kind of this shape. And then it'll be shown more with stuff like that. You make comics? Yes, I do. That is... I know that it is deceptive what I stream and stuff like that. Comics is in fact my full-time job. You can go read Skyfell on many different platforms, but yeah, it is basically, I need to update that description. It is basically an anthology revolving these 6 characters who all have unfinished business, which in this world is basically like an ill omen. Because unfinished business means shit is just gonna keep happening to you whether you like it or not. And the first book is currently coming out, book 1, Issa, and it is about Issa, obviously, and her trying to escape the cult she grew up in and all of the complications thereabout. It's a very, very fruity, found family. You actually get revenge on your abuser, type of a story. Just a small thought about your mod, because it's RahiTuber, right? Yes, it is in fact RahiTuber. What if you look? What if you took this space scene that you're masking with your model and told it to very, very slowly rotate? Well, because the... Hi, D. Rude. Well, because here's the thing. The mask is actually a part of the like VTuber scene that I have. It's not on RahiTuber. I haven't actually added it onto RahiTuber. I'm doing it in the most backwards roundabout way possible. I know, don't get mad at me. I just needed to put something together. How dare SMP continue to turn? I'm just a simple lesbian. Understandable. Literally, look at them. Look at them. You did what my markings do for words, bravo. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Stop, I'm already gay. I know, right? Oh my gosh, no. Hold on. I have 2 more I need to show you. Hold on. Pantheon. Ursa, I have to target you specifically. Specifically.
Heaven, now!
Thank you for the shrimp check. Look. Oh, fuck. Look! We've got 1. And we've got 2. Look at them! I'm so excited for specifically these 3 POVs, but also this design absolutely eats. So good. Apo did a great job coming up with this design. But yeah, this is num. Apparently Burb is a creature I've never heard of before. Oh. Interesting. Cause what is Apo is Morpheus, right? Yeah. Fucking shit. Yeah. Listen. Everyone is hot in this SMP. We can all agree. But that's also just because, like, let's be so honest with ourselves. What's sexier than Greek Pantheon stuff? What's sexier than God Pantheon stuff? Cleo told me the creature name and I was very confused. Okay, interesting. Because they're probably going to be releasing this week, right? Like, if not tomorrow, then Saturday, since they already recorded their first episode. So that's what I imagine, at least. Also, I think Marble did a very good job with these, like, in particular, like, having to get all of the different designs, because I love all of the different creators who have been posting their, like, the official character refs that they got commissioned from their pet artists and stuff like that. And then Marble and I think it was Levin, right? Or Level. Those 2 who have been doing the, like, official portraits and stuff. And it's just that, like, I think they did very solid jobs. I'm also slightly biased. I think Marble is just a very, very talented artist in general. Oh, Oneroi. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a deep cut. Interesting. Well, that makes sense for Morpheus, though. That makes a lot of sense for Morpheus. Yeah, I am very excited for this SMP. I'm very, because here's the thing. Apo and Owen have been cooking ever since Vampires. Like, Vampires was such a smashing success, and I think they've learned a lot from all of their previous stuff, and I think that they know at this point that the YouTube series are the way to go. Bannerfall was really, really fun. But yeah, I think... Ow, 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 ow! Ow, my head! Oh, the concussion! The concussion! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Yes, I am back in the MCYT building. I didn't want to be here, but I am so weak. I am so weak when it comes to satyrs. Also, Cleo just makes very good characters. So that definitely doesn't help. Oh, there's a little braid there. Hold on. I missed that completely. Would you say Cleo's the GOAT? I do say Cleo's the GOAT. Absolutely. 500 cigarettes. I prefer YouTube series. Yeah, it's the streamed series are good in theory, but especially with how things are right now, it's not really sustainable for fans. It's really great for all of the people who can watch, especially right now since it's summer break for a lot of students, which definitely there is a younger demographic, but a lot of that demographic has started to age out of, oh, well, I'm just on summer break now. There's so many MCYT fans that are entering their mid-20s now, and they started when they were in their teens. And it's just that, like, I can't watch these live series anymore. And it sucks because they look really fun. But VODs are 4 hours long, and if I'm watching multiple people, that's just not practical. Oh, that was so sad. Getting right in the corner. That's so sad. I'm actually not happy with this bang. Hold on. We're gonna redo that. If you're doing a stream series, there needs to be an edited YouTube series. Exactly. That's one of the reasons I really appreciate Owen, because he does that. He does that a lot, and I love his editing style. I am very, very big fan. Very, very big fan of how Owen edits his stuff. The way he edits things down, the way he makes it into, like, easy to watch bites for those longer series. It's very much appreciated, and I like how he does a good YouTube. I don't know how else to describe it. He does a good YouTube. Watching his Vampires series was such a genuine delight, and I always looked forward to his POV the most. Well, aside from Cleo. Just in the production standpoint. I am very picky when it comes to how people edit their, like, story-driven YouTube series, and Owens was hitting every single mark for me. For Big Walk, I found an audio fix for viewers. I added an upward compressor to my OBS. Yeah. So everything was flat audio, doesn't sound as nice, but people can actually hear. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm very much looking forward to, because they're already working on bug fixes and stuff like that. I am very excited for when they add separate volume channels. They need to add separate volume channels. More bothered they didn't do audio sliders at all. Yeah, Yeah, the fact that it's just a single audio slider and it's for all of the audio, that is such a, you don't realize how much you have gotten used to that and take advantage of that until you don't have it. Because goddamn, that's one of the first things I do whenever I load into any game is adjust all of the sounds. There's got to be a slider for UI. There's got to be a slider for like in-world sounds and a slider for specifically the speakers, like the player mics. That needs to be its own thing. Yeah, it is very much one of those things of I'm looking forward to when they fix it. It's not completely unplayable for me, but it is still just a little like, oh man, I wish this was there on launch, but that's okay because it will continue to be there and eventually understand artistic vision, but there's a level of accessibility. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very much the like, at very least for accessibility, that's something to do. I've learned firsthand how hard it is to record a YouTube series. Yeah. I did a short run of an SMP on YouTube a few years back. And it's that like, oh, I literally don't have time to do anything else. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Oh my god. Those sneezes came out of nowhere. Jeez Louise. But yeah, it is an entire thing, and then editing on top of all of that. So I get you. I'd like an accessibility option to change the drop-off range. Yeah. I feel like that sort of lands more into the territory of like, yeah, very much outside of the artistic vision. So I don't foresee them doing something like that. But I know at least a modder will. Oh, there's so much hair. Yeah, the playthrough of Big Walk that I have with the D&D crew is so very delightful. We are a well-oiled machine. As soon as we started understanding the mechanics, it was just the like, all right, we are on walkie-talkie. We are making sure everyone is within sight of each other. If people are going off in different directions, we explain where we're going and what we're doing. If we get lost, it's okay. We know where to reconvene, but well-oiled machine. It's hilarious. You are home. Huzzah! I'm currently saving up to commission you for artwork of my character in Pantheon SMP. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, that is a reminder. If anyone is wanting art from me, my commissions are currently open. And if you are coming to me as any form of a creator, I always have work available. I will let you know if that ever changes. I have only done the face and hair so far. This is sorry. Commission. It's without the S at the end. It's just commission. Thank you, D. Yeah, Ronnie is currently filling up water bottle, so don't forget to hydrate. Hey, chat. When's the last time you hydrated? It doesn't have to be water, so long as it's something that's hydrating. Oh, hi, babe. What's up?
Remember, chat, if you forget to hydrate, you will die straight, and there's nothing worse than being straight.
Oh, hi, D.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Listen, we need our token straight in our D&D group. It's very important that we have our token straight.
Yeah.
Mad scientist sheep, netherborn. Ooh, fun. Oh, how am I doing this? How am I doing this? How do you draw hair? That's my question. Carefully. I don't fucking know. I avoid it. Now, I think what I'm going to do for all of the ribbons and stuff is I'm going to draw everything else first, and then on a separate layer, I'm going to do all the ribbon stuff, and then erase, because it'll be so much easier. Every time mythology is brought up, I just want to watch The Magicians again. Oh my gosh. I don't think I think I've watched maybe one episode of The Magicians, and that was it. Because I was like, oh dear God, no. I barely remember it. Other than it sure was a show. The first episode is very slow. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. I came across a TikTok on my FYP just before going live. And it was hey, do you want to know how to get really strong forearms like mine? Because this man had beefy forearms, which is something that seems completely impossible considering how your forearms are actually muscularly built. It was literally just doing the gimme, like open hand, close hand rapidly. And you just do that for like 30 seconds in like one position, then you rotate your wrists so they're sideways, and then one like that. And you just do that for like 3 minutes, like in one position per minute. Holy moly, are your forearms going to burn like a motherfucker? I was watching that and I was like, oh, that's funny. And then I was a minute later and I was like, I'm dying. Why am I dying? So anyways, I've learned that I need to exercise my forearms more. Which is actually, it was very nice because it actually worked as a bit of a warm-up for drawing today because it actually warmed up my arms a bit and my hands. I have 4 arms. It's really great. Would you take commissions for starting soon screens for Twitch? Yes, I can do that. That would probably fall under an illustration, which I currently have archived. But let me know when you're wanting to do something like that, and I can unarchive them very briefly. You put those forearms to great use. I hope so. One of them is for constantly hitting Control Z. One of them is for drawing. One of them is to grip onto my desk for dear life. And then one of them is to fiddle with my hair, most likely. I am that person who is constantly twirling their hair. My hair keeps getting longer and longer now, and I really need a haircut at this point. I'm getting she-heard a little too much, despite having a neck beard. I can do so much hugging. Exactly. Can you imagine the sheer amount of efficiency my hugging would have if I had 4 arms? He gave me so much stomach and back hair. Yeah. Yeah. You need one more to pet your admin kitten? Yes, yes. That's right. How selfish of me. I forgot that I need one of my hands. You know what? The hand that's gripping on for dear life onto my desk, that can be used for giving head pats to my Discord kitten, aka my real IRL wife. No, at least go to this side. This is my drawing hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, cutie. Cutie. Apologies, chat. I have to be gay with my wife for a second.
Chat, should I tickle them?
No! Absolutely not. On pain of divorce.
Pain of divorce?
Pain of divorce.
Ugh. Why?
Pain of I'm going to make Jalen's boon that she calls in for Judith so fucking insufferable.
Oh, well, that's fine.
No! 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 Stop it! Stop it. Chat, you should not be real IRL wife TM. Relax, it's been clipped. Oh, Jesus.
I'm mostly just pestering you because I have a meeting in 9 minutes.
I see.
So I gotta get the pestas out now.
This is the I'm gonna sit quietly while everyone is yapping meeting, yeah?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
I'll be in the bedroom.
Okay. Good luck.
I'll take the meeting from the cuck chat.
Don't say that. What? Why? Okay.
It is. It's the stream cuck chat because I'm in the other room and not watching stream.
Okay.
I could just hear you streaming and I can't be in chat being a menace.
Okay. Okay.
Chat agrees with me.
Don't encourage her. You are so silly. Cutie. Did you mush him? Thank you.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Jeremy.
No, it's Jimothy.
Whatever his name.
The raccoon with the shortened spine, that's Jimothy. Ronnie's gonna do voice acting stuff? Oh, excellent. Maybe now she'll learn what distances she needs to be from her mic. Don't smack me with Gustav's hand. You know I'm right. The clutter. Just the no, faster. Just the clunk, 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 clunk. It's great. I need to send those pictures. Actually, can you forward them? Because I sent them to the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you forward them just to the Fox Den? So everyone can see. What does that say? They really do make fox noises. Hey now. Listen. I didn't really know what foxes sounded like for so long, and then, you know, What Does the Fox Say comes out, and that just didn't really alleviate anything, and that just made it a meme, made it even harder to actually find any answers. And then I started getting like fox content videos of people who have domesticated foxes and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh no, I'm never beating the allegations. Ah, no, I really do sound like him, type of a deal. It was great. She's the only one applied for the lead's partners. I see. Amazing. Well, she does very good voices. I can confirm, having played D&D with her for so very long at this point. Yeah. Good luck, Bubby. Have fun with your boring podcast. My computer didn't completely reset itself. I would have given Ronnie her application script. Oh no. Do you not have backups? That actually reminds me, I haven't done a backup of my files in a bit. I think that's what I'll be doing today. Hey! When stream is done, I'll just be backing up all of my files. Oh, lordy. Oh, yeah, speaking of, thank you for the save reminder. Boobs are very confusing to draw, I will say. Oh, that's a bad tangent. Hold on. We fix. Also, for those who read Skyfell, new page out today. How you guys liking it? Kasumi, hello. New to editing, but gonna try my best. Hi. Listen. Okay, here's an important question. What program are you using? Because there is a lot of different programs out there, but there's only one true winner, especially one that is free. And that is the correct one. We love DaVinci Resolve in this house. Woo. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve is so good. Especially as someone who was educated on Premiere, like Adobe Premiere Pro, because that was the license I had during school. So it was the main thing I learned. Being able to go to Resolve and just immediately being like, "Oh, this is immediately transferable." Wonderful. Thank goodness. Hell yeah. We're having that like, oh my gosh, I've heard so much about you. Oh, I hope good things as well as the ridiculous. Because I can only assume that whenever people are first introducing me to other people via like, hey, there's this creator I watch, here's their stuff. Their first things first is they're explaining how ridiculous my everything is, and then they go on to some of the things I do. That's how I assume people introduce me. Wait, horn, balls. Bolas, hold on. No. Like, should it just be... Because I want them to both kind of go out. I don't want them to necessarily go just straight ahead.
Art. My favorite form of money
We doing
laundering.
an art break? All right, all right. You know what? For this art break, I'm not even going to roll. I am going to instead... I have a meme that I put in Skyfell General a few days ago while I was working on a Skyfell page. How's that look? Yeah, you know what? That's passable. I'll take it. And I'll do, rendering bullshit on it, so it'll work better. But yes, I put a meme in Skyfell General a few days ago. And I think I have to do that. There we go. Horns. We'll clean up some of the edges later. How much are your illustration drawings? Hold on. Let me check VGen real quick while I open a thing for the doodle. I'm actually just gonna copy the thing. So this is the meme we're going to be drawing over. For illustrations, for no revisions, it is now these, mind you, these prices are in USD, and they'll convert to your currency. Jesus. So USD no revision illustration is 150, and full with revisions is 200. Now, gotta love currency exchange. Yeah, I would love to be able to make my commissions cheaper. I really would, but it's also this is my only income. So my income is through commissions and sort of Patreon. Sort of. But mostly commissions. So hey, if you're wanting to help this artist, please consider commissioning me. Aw. Thanks. And Tim Tams. I have heard that Tim Tams are pretty good. I'm not going to put much effort into this one. Saw this notification and had to like triple check it wasn't Friday. Yeah, sorry. I have the opportunity to have lunch with my sister tomorrow, and I took that up so quickly. It is so rare for just me and my sister to be able to have lunch, just us. So I was just like, yes, 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 yes. Don't get me wrong. Love her kids. Love hanging out with Yoni. That's her husband. I miss hanging out with my sister. Cries. So intrigued by this image. You two are having sex. Really? David, why didn't you tell me? I would have put my book down. So this is a meme from the page I was working on Tuesday. Because Ronnie was like, I have a guess as to what is happening because we can't see the dialogue. And she was like, it's Jason coming in and doing basically this. So I was like, well, I have to draw that now. So we had the redeem, and now we're here. Now the real question is who is who? I think this is Issa though. I am excited for you guys to get to the page where this meme will make sense. He says the boy. I mean, she is butch as fuck. Also, she wouldn't think to say this. Win would. No. Well, okay, hold on. Do you still have your Clip Studio login? Wait, didn't you say you lost that too? Oh no, hold on. Yes? Okay. So your brushes should be on the cloud. The this little thing up here, the little open Clip Studio button, they should all be on the cloud. Okay, good. But yeah, a lot of your brushes should be there. It's 4 a.m. Do I run to my commit? No. Just write it down. Have it for when you wake back up. If you genuinely think you will forget, then yes, go do it. But it is also that thing of, I get it if it's that situation of like, oh yeah, I'll write it down, and then you forget that you wrote it down. Okay, this is a question for my American viewers. Why the fuck do you wear shoes in bed? Why do you wear your shoes when you are on your bed? That makes no goddamn sense to me. Yeah, that's a thing. I've had this discussion with a couple of American friends, and it's just that, like, what? Why? No, we don't. That's the thing. I'm talking some. And I don't even know if I could accurately make a demographic for it. Who are these Americans? People I don't talk to anymore. But not because of that. But that was definitely one of their red flags, I will say. Hi.
Business. Numbers.
Is this working? Is this working? Yeah, no. I don't know. But I do know. Here's the thing. Anytime I've asked about this. Yes. Okay, so that's one thing. Wearing shoes even inside the house. Wearing outdoor shoes in the house. No cloud data? Oh no. Oh, buddy. What? This is a great example as to why I have a 4 terabyte storage hard drive that I do not use the majority of the time, and I only plug it into my computer when I need to make backups, and that's it. This is the exact reason. $85 page search it is. Yeah, really. I'm so sorry. That sucks. There we go. Beautiful. Because of course Win is the one saying it. Hold on. I need to get the inside of his mouth. You lost years worth of projects? Oh my god. I really, really hope that you are able to recover some of those files, because that is nightmarish. This is also the reason why I have Skyfell Knowers Discord that is more of an excuse so that I have an external backup when I finish pages to upload it to immediately, just in case something happens before I do my big backups. But honestly, that might not be a bad idea for you to do as well. Most of them are saved to a hard drive. Luckily, that's good. That's really good. Oh, holy moly. Okay. We are almost done this shitpost, and then we will go back to drawing Cleo. Thank you for your patience while I draw this incredibly silly thing. Eh. I'm going to do an outline for these, like this. Oh my goodness. Oh man, how's it going? Also, my comics are sent to my friend who colors it perfect. There we go. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid and I love it. There we go. All right, let me underline this and make it a little bigger. There we go. Oh, it's so silly. Crochet project. Working on the dragon backpack. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, no worries. I will hopefully be finishing this later today. But first I must export this meme. Where's my meme folders? Anyways, back to this. Artists have two moods. Also, an ad is going to be starting in a second. So, just a heads up. Don't you panic. It's only 30 seconds. Oop, that's the wrong color. I think we all need a little bit of a drink real quick. I am so very excited to see what Pan Cleo is going to be like. It's going to be great. Also, I need to practice drawing titties more, so this is going to be great practice for me. Because titties are very confusing. I know there is a simple solution to this. However, that is not a solution I can exactly stream on here. So I can't do it as often. But I have Pascal. If you know, you know. And I just need to do stuff with Pascal. I need to finish the one drawing I started with Pascal. I need to see Pan Cleo in a cozy in a cozy winter hat and scarves, yes. I need that to be like a comical amount of scarves though. I'm talking full like drowning in scarf, you know? Like here we see there we go. I need that level and then little leggies sticking out from the bottom. Obviously hooved. Like that. Oh, that's going to be in the time lapse now. Excellent. Did you cook with the art? Which art? I cook with all of my art. I don't know what you're talking about. No, but really, which art? Well, you are currently cooking. Yes, I am. I am currently cooking up delightful satyr. That will have very hilarious, convenient censoring. Because I have asked Cleo on Blue Sky, hey, is artistic nudity fine? Or are we going full balls to the walls? Well, hilarious phrasing. Full comedic censoring. Convenient censoring. And Cleo said artistic nudity is fine, but convenient censoring is way funnier. So every single piece of Pan Cleo is going to have convenient censoring. Because that shit is, I agree, absolutely hilarious. And will I also eventually make one that is like artistic nudity? Yes. I will have one that is also just in earnest artistic nudity. However, I will also make a variant of it that does have a convenient leaf or something. And then I have one maybe slightly, I don't even, again, this still falls under the artistic nudity category. It's just going to be one that mayhaps may make people a little flustered and fruity. Listen, they have a lot of hair. You gotta wash it somehow. And I just think Pan Cleo having a nice little wash in a river. Glistening water from behind, full back. I imagine that Pan Cleo has got a sleeper build, you know? And I wish to draw that. I wish to draw it. Listen, a champion of Pan, I feel like by law needs to have that sort of one, whimsy, two, type of sleeper build, you know? I think it's very important. Yes, good. That's the point. Hi, cutie. Welcome back very briefly, I know, but still welcome back. Yeah, no, we're gonna have that in front. Oh, thank you for the save reminder. The kind of build where you party so are soft, but also can lift up a tree if you need to. Exactly. Pan Cleo in a dry washer. It comes out just pure floof. Just a complete, complete, like, pom-pom. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, cotton ball? No, not quite. Ooh, very nice, D. I'm very excited to add the ribbons as well. Just rolled my patience for farming. Yeah.
Shrimp! Heaven! Now!
Thank you for the shrimp check. That was a sound. You all enjoy that. Enjoy whatever the fuck just came out of my mouth. That was the sound that I make when I stretch. Listen, when you basically have to tense up in order to stretch, that's going to affect your vocal cords. And mine are currently in a state of flux. It does sound like a deflating balloon. You're so right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, because my voice is still very much in a state of flux, where this is sort of my neutral tone right now, but I can still go higher if I want. I don't want to, but I can. And sometimes I do, unbidden, and it's very funny when I'm stretching and I make the most. At some point, I feel like I just need to. Damn, 2 clips! Can't wait to hear that in the clip reels from now on. But yeah, I really should record myself at some point when I am stretching and I make this one particular sound that straight up sounds like the gates of hell have opened and now creatures are scurrying out. That is the best way I can describe it. I got it. It's more than the fox screech though. It has a little something extra in it. I don't know. The worst part is I can't recreate it because then I would just sort of be forcing it. I know it's the Hellhound Fox. Yeah, that's an accurate name for it. Okay. Okay. Almost done. The lines. And then we do the ribbons. And then. So, obviously, the fill color we're doing here is going to be the orange hair. Because I cannot be bothered doing fill for all of this in individual pieces. Okay. All right. Oh. Let's add a little bit of squidge. Very important to add squidge. Like so. Ooh, that's very big. Why is that still? All right. Now we do ribbons. Yeah, here's the thing. You can use pasties. Pasties are your friend. And if you very specifically take little chunks of the hair from the wig and you sort of stick it to your pasty, it'll keep that illusion going. I believe in you. You can do it. This is true. You can always do a little bikini top. There are many options. Oh, binding tape. Also very much an option. I bought a nude bodysuit for con. Perfect. A lot of cons don't allow any shirtlessness. So bodysuit is a good call. That is true. We're gonna have this red ribbon sort of coming up from underneath, I think. I think that's like a little bit of fun layering. No. Boo. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Good luck back in the mines. I believe in you. I'm going to be going from multiple layers in Orgio to showing my stomach at Issa and then full shirtless. Dang, you're doing the full clothing gradient. All right. And then any more? No. Okay. There we go. Ribbons. Let's do all of the erasing. And then finally, a whole 2 hours later. My goodness. All right, good. Merge. Huzzah! Full gender rainbow, indeed. He is planning to do more menagerie doodles this week. Oh, hell yeah. We hit save. Very important. Quick little flip. Look, we're making them dance. Dance, chosen one, dance. Let's go with this. Flashbang, Jesus. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes, they're watering. Oring. Pure oring. Now it's time to go through and get rid of all the tiny little gaps. I did this to myself. I sort of just didn't really finish that shape, did I? It's fine. Grr, how's it going? Been a bit. Okay. No, that's solid. Yeah. The rest is just sort of solid behind. Oh. Wait. Was watching. Oh! God! Dang it, that's right, that was today! I keep missing Cleo streaming. I lost my streak. I'm so sad. Thank you for the save reminder. I knew I was literally thinking like, wait, is Cleo live today? I could have sworn that there was something Cleo was doing today. And it was goddamn Blood on the Clock Tower. I really wanted to watch that. I'll watch the VOD, but you know how it is. Well, it was on Airf. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was about to be real sad. Realize I've been following on Twitch for 3 years. Dang! We do actually have the follow age command. If anyone's curious to know how long they've been here for, you could get an actual definitive answer. Oh my god, they're so pale. Why are they so dang pale? Okay, that's a little better. So honestly, I'm tempted to just take from here. for about an hour. I mean, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Almighty. Yeah, I've been working on this for now 2 hours. But it's finally we're starting on colors. Finally. Now is the time for meticulous paint bucketing. I cannot imagine having to do all this block coloring in by hand. I think I'd cry. Oh, and they have the two-tone on their body. Okay. I'm going to have to do that manually then, I think. That's fine. First things first. Get all of the flats in. And of course, green eyes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. It just sort of mushed together. Oh gosh. Yeah, sure. If you wanna further make me explode. Yeah, no, totally. Cosplay is one of my other OCs. No, that's great. I'm totally normal about that. I'm so normal about that. Who, Damien? Yeah. Damien could be really fun to cosplay, actually. If you want to figure out how to balance a really dainty tail for cosplay. Yeah, because his is like whip thin and with two ends on it. So if you wanna try doing some funky cosplay stuff for that, I feel like Damien is a good shout on like, yeah, let me see if I can like flex my cosplay muscles and make this tail look good. Yeah, let's get slightly more natural tone eyes. There we go. There we go. Unless you're making 9 of them. Yeah, no. Fortunately, he's just got the one. Just make this easier for future me. Okay. And then ribbons and the leaf in the hair. Also, can we say props to the skin artist for a second as well? Because Marble did a great job with this illustration, but also this skin is gorgeous, and the horns too. Blockbench mastery for sure. I am very excited to see it in action. Because similarly, I think that means we're probably going to be getting a lot of people who's got, like, special props. Which makes sense. I have a Ninetales cosplay. Oh, got sick from all the fur. I could imagine. Yeah, no. Damien's... here's the thing. And I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I am saying this explicitly more for my own sanity. I made the characters of Skyfell easy to cosplay. On purpose. All of these are really straightforward for a reason. I forgot that was there. Animator brain, 100%. Listen, I really love it when people come up with, like, cool, fun designs. It's really neat and whatever. How the fuck am I supposed to do that for a cosplay, though? I don't have that much time or energy. Please. It literally, there's a reason why, when I'm cosplaying Claire Obscure, I am choosing the easiest thing and the most complicated part. I just got commissioned and I have Gustav's arm. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot this. Balls. Hold on. You're not being able to find a ref. If you go on my VGen, I have his character stuff listed there. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. Also, I have it on Artfight, I think. I need to update all of their references and stuff because it's been 2 years at this point, and the way I've drawn them has changed. I knew there was something missing on their arm. Eh. That one is red. Cool. Then we're just gonna make that back one yellow. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna put some, like, blowing like leaves and stuff like that. We're gonna put very convenient censoring. It's gonna be great. But we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ugh, goodness. I'm gonna send you guys into some ads as well. So go get up, stretch, all that good stuff, get some water, get some snacks, blah, blah, blah. And I will be right back. Do not spank my ribs. That's a weird fucking thing I just said. Please, no one take that out of context. Listen. This one is just when started his period. That's it. that's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. tell the birthday boy to shut up on his birthday? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. The birthday boy shall not be...
I think the birthday boy has been silenced.
No! No! But yeah, no. Issa does take a single look at Mallory and is like, God damn. Mind you, just so, you know, very, very important. Issa's height. Issa's height. Right there. Compared to Mallory. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something Homestuck kiss me, sis. No! We're not bringing Homestuck into this. What's just happened to my voice? No. No, guys, no. It's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. Gonna do some stretches. Shrimp check. Oh my god, ow. That was a sound. I do apologize for headphone users. That was a sound that came out of me. Okay, I'm gonna be super upfront right now. I don't know what any of the endgame ships are going to be, except for Issa and Sev. And I'm not saying it's because they're my favorite, but I'm also not saying that. Listen, when I made them specifically to be a pair, whether that was romantic or... And every time it just chills. Insane timing. Insane timing on that return. Hi, everyone. Okay. Let's switch up the music. I'm feeling... You know what? Earlier, I was listening to... Where is it? No. Where? It was Chill Summer Beats. We're gonna listen to some Lo-Fi Girl. As we are now entering rendering and colors and stuff. Now, if you are unfamiliar with my process, this next part is going to look absolutely batshit insane. I promise I know what I'm doing. It just has to look a little nuts before we get to the thing. So we're gonna do all of the skin. No! Wi-Fi is rude and homophobic.
Shrimp! Heaven! Now!
Joke's on you. I just sat down. Now we're going to make her temporarily blonde. This is fine. Do not worry. Okay, good. Everyone take a sip. Don't pour water like I'm a plant. I do not photosynthesize. Okay, no, that's wrong. I do genuinely feel better when I am under the sun. But only for a little bit. And it's usually indirect sun that I'm best under. There is a name for that with plants. I can't remember. Can someone remind me? It's that thing where it's like they like light, but only indirect light. There is a name for that for plants, and I can't remember what it is. Okay. And then go light green for the ears. Vampire. I mean this is looking ridiculous. I will save in a moment. Just getting the last of this. And then... Whoop. Here we go. Okay. Oh. These are words. Okay. I think that's where all the leaves are. Seems right. Oh. The ribbons. I forgot. Actually, let's put this on the same layer. Get the little, get the there we go. And this last one in purple, they'll be the ribbons. Huzzah! This looks like such a Technicolor nightmare. I feel, gosh, there are moments where I'm glad I don't get rated to sometimes because I don't know how I would explain this to people who haven't been here for a while. But I promise this looks like a cousin to Elmo. Damn. You're right, but damn. Yeah, trying to explain this to someone who hasn't been here for a while or doesn't really know / understand what the digital artistic process entails is when you want to render something, it's good to make masks. Just call it the process. That really is it. But yeah, now everything is divided into its individual things. Let's just remember what the colors actually look like. Being colorblind and seeing this is great. I was gonna say, hey, whoever is colorblind, how does this look to you? Oh goodness. All right. Let's get this done. All right. First things first, we're going to do skin. I am going to keep on this red for a bit. I do apologize. Please bear with me. We need to do layer filling. It is always very funny because I can tell when I get commissions. I can tell which of my clients are colorblind and how they are colorblind because of the characters they send me. And it's I don't want anyone to ever feel, because I do know this. There are a lot of colorblind people who get embarrassed about the fact that they are colorblind. And it's like, no, it's fine. I just am able to immediately identify it because it's I know, I can see which colors you chose. And I haven't been wrong yet. Where it's literally hey, are you colorblind? It's like, oh my God, how'd you know? It's like, I just do. She looks like a Homestuck troll to me. Oh goodness. So you can't see red very well? Is that it? Red cone deficiency, I think it's called. Okay. Rest is looking. Rest is looking all right though. Oh. That is also skin. Yeah, because everything else is going to be on top. Great. Now we hide it. We grab the colors. Reds and greens I struggle with. Insert the sometime red things are gray. All right. So, yeah, that just goes like all along the side here. I might actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have the second tone on its own layer. Very specifically so I can render it on its own. I think it needs to be on its own layer for me to actually go full balls to the walls. I thought we had green wood in Minecraft for so long. Oh no. That's so valid though. Again, it's those things of like there are things in the way things are in this world where it's just you don't realize how genuinely inaccessible some things are until someone with a disability walks up and says, "Oh yeah, it's like this," and you're like, "I'm sorry, huh?" It's the witch hat of it all. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just I want to give an example, but it's kind of spoilers. That's really annoying. Everyone should go read the Witch Hat Atelier manga. They really should. If you want good disability rep and discussion, Witch Hat Atelier. Tarta and his wholesale. Oh, that's a good point. Yep, Tarta and his silver wash. Unfortunately, you did not jump scare me because I just so happened to be looking at the same time that you redeemed it. But look, progress. I'm getting prepped to do render. My fiance Shrub said to me after showing my Project Hail Mary OC that, you know, all Iridians are colorblind, so you'd fit in great with them. Damn. The lack of comma made me decide you're engaged. You know, at this point, I've seen so many like usernames and stuff like that it's just like, I'll assume that is just a person. I mean, my girlfriend's name is Wild on the internet, and I refer to them as such. Many jokes are made about it. Many, many jokes. Yes, Cam, I know. Trust me, I know. The neurodivergency of it all. Okay, cool. I think that's good for the top layer. For the two-tone. We'll get more into that once we get to that top layer, but first things first. I'm thinking light coming from this way. We want some. I want me some corn blue sky. Oh my god! I tried to mimic that, and my squeaker completely died. Jeez Louise. We're just gonna make a really shitty temporary, so I remember where the light is supposed to be coming from, type of deal. There we go. Sure, it looks like ass. It's fine. Gotta love echolalia, especially now because it's hard to reach those higher notes. No, not the dead squeaker. I rolled a fail, so that means I gotta go back to editing and not watch my cutie do art. You got this. I believe in you. Don't worry, we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate later today. It'll be your reward for doing so much good work today. But another for the collection. Oh god. I am. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone drank something hydrating. I am so excited yet nervous for the mixtape. The Dipper-esque mixtape that Wild is going to be doing, featuring my voice cracks. It's going to be great, but it's also going to be the most mortifying thing on earth, and I'm so excited. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's get rid of the crest real quick, so I can kind of get this. Some people are surprised I'm colorblind because of my art, but there are some moments that it becomes very obvious. Yeah, you do. Again, it's sure, there's those like handful of designs where it's just the like, yes. I can tell that you could not tell the difference between the reds and the greens here. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I've had to be a colorblind check for my dad way too many times. Because he's a photographer, like a hobbyist photographer and stuff. But there's way too many times where he'll be editing a photo, say it's finished, show me, and I'm just like, oh, what about that like really big, like sort of out of place blob? And he's like, what blob? And I circle it, and he's like, hold on, let me futz with oh, huh. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. That's like completely gone for me. And it's just like, yeah, I know. I could tell. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some very fun lighting on this. At least I'm gonna try. Get a little bit of subsurface lighting. Very important. It's fun getting affectionately bullied by my partners. Yeah. Yeah, those color filters can get like really nuts. Where it's just oh, I see. How do you play this game? Yeah, I've seen people play with those filters before that are like they have full color spectrum, and it's just like, what? What do you mean? Why is it this color? And it's just like, that's just what I see. Acacia is my least favorite. I took a break and the Wi-Fi seems to be okay again. Yay! Huzzah for functional Wi-Fi. That is always the hope. Trying to get a very specific shape that I have in my mind. I'm not quite able to get it. That's so valid. One of those, it was bad, so I just sort of blocked it from my memory kind of a deal. Oh, wait. Right. I mean, yeah, Very, very much fitting colors, since those are the ones you can see the most clearly. It's such an interesting it's such an interesting disability, and I'm fascinated by why it's evolved to be a thing. Like, we who rely on color so much at our stage in evolution, and then it's just a small little little defect in the, what is it, the rods? I want to say it's rods. It might not be rods. Ooh, yeah, that's starting to look good. Okay. Is it cones? It might be cones. But yeah, just that little bit of a difference, and suddenly you're moving through the world completely differently. And for a lot of people, you might not even realize that you're moving through it completely differently. We are starting to make some actual visible progress. I know, right? Like, it's that thing of, how do I discuss this without sounding weird? But it's like, it's genuinely interesting. And I'm really glad there are people that are researching why certain disabilities happen. I just wish so many of them weren't also eugenicists. You know? Like, is that too much to ask? I feel like I'm not asking much. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're starting to do stuff. I'm trying not to zoom in too much while I'm doing rendering, because I get very I think myopic is the right word. But I get very lost in details, and then I only see details. So I have to force myself to stay zoomed out so I don't keep being like, yes, let me just do it on this scale, and then I zoom out and it looks like ass. I need to get better at seeing the whole picture. Literally. How long have we been going for? About 3 hours. That tracks. Honestly, now that I'm rendering, I mean, yes, I'm going to be getting a lot more silent and stuff like that, but also it's just this is just really peaceful. I love rendering. This stuff is, it takes up like a lot of brain processing power, but it is also just sort of become my favorite part, which is weird because I don't, for so very, very long, I very much did not enjoy any form of painting or coloring or anything like that. But then I sort of realized, hey, you can just sort of throw whatever colors. It became a lot more fun. Because it's so long as you get your values right, the rest is really, really chill. Yep. All about understanding what material you are rendering for, what your values should look like. Bounce light, very important. Actually, I should start putting a little bit of orange. There is so much hair. Listen, drawing animals that look like that actual animal is difficult. Also, squirrels and foxes have very similar head shapes. I get it. Listen, I'm very much a proponent of who cares if it's bad. You still made it, and you should still be proud of it. You know? I have had to talk to so many different artists where it's just hey, tearing down your art constantly is not a way to improve. You can be your worst critic, but also you should be at least one of your biggest hype men. art is a weird practice in ego, and you gotta be okay with bearing your soul for all to see. Or you're never going to improve. Yeah, getting out of your comfort zone is always very, very important to do. Sorry, I'm gonna have very long gaps as I am talking. We are rendering, so I am locked the fuck in, as it were. Hi, cutie. Their flesh color just is so funny to me. I mean, it's because it is flesh, mostly. I am going to be placing a very convenient leaf right over here. So then I can post it to places and not get my shit immediately taken down. Alas. Places get a little touchy when you have any sort of artistic anything. Your brain just short-circuited? Why did, how? How did it short-circuit? Circuited. Who needs spelling? Who needs to spell correctly? So there's a warrior. Yes, I saw that. I got the advertisement on TikTok, which was very funny because I was very confused why TikTok thought that that would be for me. I've never gotten into warrior cats. Yeah, there's a Warrior Cats game coming out. I'm not directly interested, but I was like, okay, let me look at things. Oh no. Yeah, wild. I was going to tell you about it, but I was like, nah, you probably know already. The game dev used to work with Game Mill. Game Mill published Big Rigs Racing and Rise of Kong, which are abysmal. Oh no. Oh no. But the dev themselves is where it gets really funny. Oh no. What am I about to hear? The dev mostly does games for cartoons, Nick Racing, Avatar, etc. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Annoying orange pinball. Oh gosh. This is the dev they chose for a Warrior Cats game. Oh. Oh dear. At least it ain't gotcha. That's the hope, at least. Oh no. That was like in 2012 and a browser game, so I'm not holding it against them. Yeah, no, that I'd hope that in how many years has it been since 2012? What is that? Like 14? No. 15? 14. Okay, I was right. I love being right the first time. But like dang. It's confirmed it isn't. Ain't getting my hopes up. But like you just posted that on your resume. Like it's not in there from their wiki, it's on their website. I mean, when do companies actually update their websites? Let's be so honest. They're just going to put everything because that's what is appealing for people, is that they've done a lot of projects rather than what are the projects. Okay, I need everyone to be super normal about me making shiny tits, all right? I especially need Twitch to be super normal. Please do not destroy my account for this. There is no nipple showing, so please be chill. Where was the original blue? There it is. Now, all of this is going to be covered with the second layer, so I don't really have to worry about it just yet. Not really. Yeah, like no shame, but the site specifically says they can't talk about all their projects due to NDAs, but they've only told info you're... Oh, no. It's always a shame when it's like... But that's the thing. I get it. It is, unfortunately, you're stuck to a business model where you have to say that you worked on these things, except if it's under an NDA, in which case you got to keep that hush hush. But it's like, oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna say we're all thinking about this art smash. Yes, yes. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I also haven't really properly rendered titties since I drew Murray. And that's been a bit. And I've learned a little, but not that much. Got a ton of seed. Oh no, Nick stuff in DreamWorks. And that just being in the list threw me hard. Listen, I've been in those companies where it's just the like, oh yeah, we're like a no one company. By the way, we're doing one of the pilot we're doing like a pilot series for Roku. Just by the way. And it was like, oh. Okay. Damn. Just like that? Yeah, just like that. Then it didn't even do Roku. And it wasn't even on Roku. Got sold to someone else. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about entertainment industry. It doesn't matter how embarrassing the project may have been. You're still going to say that you worked on it because it's still something to add to the resume. Because investors aren't looking at the content itself. They're looking at how you made it, your production line, your production costs. That's the biggest one, right? Can they milk you for all you're worth and still make a buck? Experience is experience.
Shrimp heaven now.
I wasn't tripping that much. Yeah, listen, Cartoon Network is still not a place I would ever want to work at. But, I mean, hey, at least I'd be able to be a part of a union. Can't do that in Canada. We don't have those for a lot of entertainment industries, especially not an animation one. Guys. The Art Babbitt Society has been trying to get more and more working, but ooh-wee, is it slow going, especially in Canada. No one wants to organize, no one wants to make waves, no one wants to risk not getting work. It just sucks. Shut up, Windows security. I don't care about an update. What is this anatomy of these fingers that I made? This is ridiculous. There we go. Oh god, they did a chowder game. I can't tell its name. Chowder game. My goodness. In Australia, it's alright, but we are a lot more easily to revolt against poor conditions. Yeah. And are stubborn enough to go on strike. Listen, in Canada, people are just as stubborn, but the entertainment industry here, we are one of the places that the US outsources to. So a lot of people just straight up can't afford to go on strikes in Canada. You know how like a lot of studios will be like, yeah, we outsourced to like Korea, to the Philippines, to Vietnam, to Thailand, so many times to Thailand. All of those companies, those outsourced companies, yeah, Canada is the one on the continent that likes to be outsourced. And it's a garbage fire right now. Last I talked with one of my old classmates, it was literally just, hey, how's the industry right now? Because I left. And it was just like, oh, it's like no one has work right now and everything is AI. And it's like, oh, cool. So the nightmare scenario. It's like, yep, it's the nightmare scenario. It's like, cool, 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 cool. Hate that. What are people doing about it? Well, we can't do anything. So, cries. Hey, 18. Very nice. Ready to fire in the description. Literally. Contract work is just completely not worth it right now, and it really sucks. Because, especially in animation, contract work is all you got. The studio that I worked at when I was in the industry, they got shut down on a random Wednesday. No prior warning. Literally just, hey, this Friday, it's Wednesday, the studio is being shut down for good. All of your current projects, you're not going to be finishing them. You're just going to be shutting down. And it was like, oh, that's bad, actually. There are several people who are not contractors anymore. They're like full-time employees now. And you're going to, okay, wow. That's great. I love that. Anyways, I think AI needs to die much faster than it already is. Totally not biased. Glad I went into game development over animation. Yeah. I have a friend I recently reconnected with from college, and she's working at a game studio in London, Ontario. And it's just the like, yeah, I lucked out completely. It is a miracle that I am on a huge project right now, and I have complete job security. It is absolutely bananas that I'm in that situation, considering I went to school for animation. And it's, yeah, there is a talk that we were given in our 4th year of animation that was all about the statistics of everyone who's graduated and how tiny the percentage was of people who stayed in the industry. I'm talking like 15% of a full year of cohorts stayed in the industry, while the rest moved to different industries. Some left the entertainment industry as a whole and just started doing, like, they went into like nursing and other sort of professions completely. And I remember sitting in that hall and being like, nah, not me. I'm gonna stick this out. So anyways, if your account is connected to Amazon Prime, consider subscribing. Why is this my job? More accurately, hey, I have my commissions open, and I'm saving up for a big thing. If anyone wants to throw some money my way, that would be really helpful. Without the S at the end. Yep. And I do have some that I'm going to be taking out of archive. I removed the illustrations for a bit because I want people to get the fun painted illustration rather than just the simple stuff. Yeah. Rude. Very rude. I'm gonna hit save, actually. That reminded me. All right. But yeah, it's kind of just ridiculous at this point. Yeah. It's that thing. This is a slight tangent, but it's that thing of like I have had that moment where my parents had a like work colleague over for dinner, and I was forced to sit there. I was still in college at this point. I had been visiting, and they decided that one of the precious few weekends I was visiting, that they were going to have someone that none of us really knew well over for dinner. And this bitch says to the table, "Oh, well, like cartoons are for children and stuff like that. And like, who really works on them? That's not like a real job and stuff." And I got to be that bitch that said, "That's really interesting. I'm studying to be in the animation industry, and it's going to be my career." And the way the whole table got fucking silent. Because it's like, yeah, no, keep saying that. No, so that's so interesting. Where are you getting all these like facts from? That's so interesting. Anyways, that conversation got quickly moved on from, weirdly enough. No idea why they'd want to move on so fast. Yeah, unfortunately, far too many people still are under the very ill-conceived notion that animation is for children only, especially in the West. And I think a lot of these problems would be solved. And this is such a fucking jump. A lot of that sort of mentality would go away if the Oscars didn't have animation as its own category and started nominating animated things for the regular categories. The only issue is, I think they don't do that because they realize most live action things just wouldn't win anymore. So, anyways, that's my little TED Talk. Watch the Christopher Nolan. Watch as Christopher Nolan gets bodied at the indie animation movie. I hope that the Odyssey live action movie doesn't win a single award. I'm gonna be so honest. Everything I've seen from it, forget the actual contents of the movie itself. Everything to do with the production is nightmare fuel. It's actually horrific what they did. during filming. And it's not even in a funny haha thing either. It's a genuinely like, oh, you guys just straight up desecrated like actual artifacts and you threw a bunch of plastic in a protected environment in the ocean. There's just so much that it's like, wow, this is bad. That's just shitty. And all that I have seen from the movie itself, like people talking about the movie, has just been how it is so disingenuous. My favorite has been the review from the translator of the most popular translation of the Odyssey, and how she tore the live action a fucking new one, and it was beautiful. I read her entire review. That was masterful. Obviously, could only be expected by someone who translates for a living. They're very good with words. Didn't they leave the skeletons in the water? Yeah, that's the plastic they threw into the protected oceans that they just left there. They've left so much of their set bullshit and have not cleaned up anything. They filmed in protected lands and in lands that are in current genuine war disputes. That's the fucking... There's so much bullshit. There's so much bullshit. It's I don't want it to win a single award, but I know it will probably win at least one. But it really, really shouldn't. Hi, kitty.
The Odyssey is going to win a bunch of awards because the entire film industry loves to suck the dick of Christopher Nolan.
I mean, yeah, I know.
It's going to win a fuck ton of awards. And if it doesn't, that will be the shakeup of the entire film industry
That's
that
true.
we've been needing for, let's face it, decades.
Oh, easily. Also, we shall be taking a break momentarily. Yes, calm down.
I'm calm.
Oh, yo, yeah, so calm.
I'm the most calm.
So calm.
I'm the most calm.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right.
I would do anything they asked me to.
Understandable. How do they manage to be so bad at basic things? I know, right? Ooh. Hope those crunches got picked up on the mic. That was impressive.
They did.
Oh, good. Ooh. Whoops. Okay. Barely contained less. I'm so calm. I mean, I'm just sort of used to that as Ronnie's general response to any of my art, though. So it's like, am I surprised that is her reaction? No, of course not. I'm married to her. I know exactly that she likes my art and is a freak about my art. And here she comes again.
You draw hot people. What?
Thank you.
There are very few drawings that you've done that I wouldn't smash.
Yeah, but that's also a very low bar to clear.
It's not a low bar.
Yes, it is, my love.
Listen.
And that's okay. Listen, low bars are good because it's accessibility. We're all about accessibility in this house.
Standards.
want to get the like slight texture of very like fine fur. Just like catching the light here and there, you know? Still feeling the Yes, my wife is like my #1 fan. She has been from day one. That's how we met. She parasocialed too close to the sun. And now we're married. Listen, Wild. Listen, Wild. You are right there with her. You are right there with her. She was just a bit more of a freak on main with it. That's it. She is, yeah. This is true. We were all a little stupid about our gayness. Took us a little bit of extra time for us to figure out our gayness, all right? Yeah, it was really funny.
I still just can't get over. Literally, like, the month before when I was visiting Alma and him being like, oh, yeah, and like, you three. And it was like, no, it's just, no, we're not dating Wild. We're just good friends. And then when we realized in February, it's like, oh, no, and then we told
Whoopsie.
Everyone,
and they were like,
Crow's reaction was like
I thought you'd been dating.
You'd been dating for like a year.
It's so fucking cringe of us. It's so fucking cringe of us.
We're stupid and it's the best.
I mean, yeah. Literally gets on antidepressants. Ah, I see. All right. Progress. That is usually how it goes, where it's just wait, how the fuck did we happen? How did any of that happen? It's great. Okay. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to merge the two layers. There we go. Ow. Ugh. Just slammed my knuckles on my desk. Starting to get a bit hungry. I might have to wrap stream, which, I mean, I've been going for nearly 3.5 hours. I mean, those are like the best relationships though, where it's just the like, yeah, we were friends for a while and then both of us just had that realization of like, wait a damn second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah. Progress. All right. Food.
Steak and feta wrap.
Ooh. Delicious. Thank you. Oh my god. Steak and feta. Yummy. I have food. I can keep streaming now. Let's go. All right. I'm going to finish the eyes and then I'm going to take a very quick break and I'm going to eat some food and then we keep going. Oh. Six a.m. I haven't slept. Why haven't you slept yet? 6 a.m. Goodness. Pretty Cleo. No, I get it. Trying to think how the light reflects on the eyes. Because eyes are weird. Especially when they are goat eyes. Like, I think it's goat. I mean, yes. Very much so. I keep thinking about last night's combat, and I keep thinking, oh, just thank goodness Dokos wasn't there. Like, he'd be fine. He can handle a disintegrate and stuff because of Phoenix bullshit. But, like, for the reason of, goodness gracious, if he watched Calyx die, he might have gone mildly nuclear. Just mildly. I mean, Will from Goat Movie. Yes. That too. They were the one I liked. Literally. It's so funny how it's just the like, yes, this group of babies and the capable one. Yeah. He can't use forgiveness, or can he? I mean, he could. It just, he might do something stupid with forgiveness is the issue. Also, for context, chat, for those who aren't in the know, forgiveness is the name of my D&D character Dokos' bow. It is basically just a real casual nuclear bomb, but he can only use it so many times. That number of times is literally written on his arm. Tattooed. And when that number goes to 0, he dies. Forever. So, you know. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I love when Sybil goes nuclear. I'm also very glad we didn't have to see that. All right. We've got browse. All right. And with that done, I am going to eat this wrap. Listen, I don't doubt we'll be able to see Sybil go nuclear sometime soon.
Oh.
Hmm. 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 Weird. Took a bite out of the wrap and I was like, is this feta expired? It is not. My brain was just playing tricks on me. As it likes to do. Dokos does indeed die by design. It's good when he goes to 0 hit points. He fucking gets points on his skill tree. And also bursts in a giant flame and gets wings. It's cool. Mm. I'm very much liking how this is turning out. I hope the rest of it goes well. I'm definitely going to go back through and darken a lot of the shadows. But I need to at least get it all down first. And then I can futz with it, you know? Mm-hmm. If Sybil had gone down, Brain would have done the exact same fucking thing. Oh god. I just had this terrifying thought of what if both of them, both Sybil and Calyx, had gone down and we got into a Critical Role Campaign 3 scenario where it was like, you have to choose which one to revive. I think I would have fully vomited. Just completely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's having such a great time at the wedding's dress rehearsal. It's such a great time. The mother of the groom is dead. Like, that would have been so bad. Good luck with therapy. I'm almost finished eating. This was delicious. Where'd my pen go? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Hmm. Food is so good, you guys. Did you know that? Did you know that food is really good? I know, right? Someone's got to study this for real. I don't think you're actually gonna bonk. I don't think you're actually gonna bonk. You've been saving up for far too long. I don't think you're gonna bonk. But I might wrap here. Yeah, I'm a You know what the worst part is? Only I can hear the sounds. All right? Only I can. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something, something. Suck, kiss me, sis. No! We're not bringing home suck it to this. What just happened to my voice? No. No, guys, no. It's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. Listen. This one is just when started his period. That's it. That's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. Undo some stretches. Shrimp check. Oh my god, ow. That was a sound. I do apologize for headphone users. That was a sound that came out of me. Oh my... Hi, Dee. How are you? You fuck. Goodness gracious. Thank you for politely refraining to fuck me. I appreciate that. Don't want to get... Thank you for your patience. I had to run to the bathroom and put the plate away. Anyways. Right? I so agree. I would love if food loved me the way that I loved it. But no. Sometimes it's got to get violent with me. For no reason. No goddamn reason. Alright. We can continue now. I'm not hungry anymore. This is great. Right. Hair time. All right. First, we fix everything on these little edges and stuff like that. And then we make properly O-ring. Yes, I am very excited for Pantheon. Very excited to see sort of what the structure is going to be. So I remember when Vampires was announced, I was not at all expecting the sort of like this werewolf style, hilariously, of gameplay and stuff. So I'm interested in seeing what's gonna be going on. I will also just be completely disappearing. Yeah, it might end up being depending on when release day is, I might be moving my scheduled stream to whatever day that is. Or like the day after all of the stuff, all of the episodes come out. We'll see how quickly the brain rot takes hold, and then I will let you all know. All right, there we go. Great. Mm. Okay. Debating on getting dressed and wheeling myself down to the bakery to get food. Bakery sounds so good. I knew I was missing something. You. And you. Also, you're not supposed to. It's fine. I don't care that much. Are you sure the release day is Saturday? Okay. So maybe that'll just end up being my Tuesday stream. My Tuesday stream will be Pantheon fan art if the brain rot takes hold. Huh. Yeah, there's that little bit of I could do something with that. Honestly, I might still end up wrapping because I think some of the feta, the brine that the feta was soaking in and stuff, some of it sort of scratched my throat and it kind of hurts to talk. Which, not super conducive for streaming and stuff. So I might wrap up in a sec. Oh, that was supposed. I don't care. I've had those instances far too much. Listen, sometimes that's a good thing. It's sparing your bank account. I would have gotten bubble tea today if it weren't for the fact that it's like, no, I actually just don't want to really leave the apartment right now. That's like too much effort. Especially since I'm going to be definitely going tomorrow, so it's just the you know? Oh yes. It's all coming together. Yeah, you should probably go eat then. Especially if you're diabetic. And you haven't slept either, so your body hasn't really gotten to low-key hibernate. So yes, please go get the necessary things. All right. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap here. I'm just mostly starting to get sleepy, which makes sense. We're hitting the 4-hour mark. Yeah, off you go. Not always having my wallet on me when I'm not planning to go to the store or something has saved me so much money. Oh my god, what a mood. But there we go. Work in progress, obviously. I'm going to be working on the rest of this tonight. I'll be posting the time lapse on Insta, all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been delightful. You guys keeping me sane and keeping me company has been genuinely a delight. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Tuesday, we'll see if it's going to be more Pantheon SMP art or if we're going to do Minecraft mob art. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me find someone for you to go to. Did you guys see that NASA was live earlier today? That was really cool. They were doing a spacewalk. Oh, you know what? We're gonna raid Mother Lyra. They're doing some rigging on a hot rat man. And I want to watch that. So we're all going to Mother Lyra. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you all on Tuesday if my bones are willing. Thank you guys so much. See ya. Bye.